Guys, let's talk about Pepsico here, which opened the earnings season on October 8th, already presenting its numbers that showed an increase of 3.19% compared to market expectations. The market expected earnings per share of $2.29, but it was delivered at $2.31, which surprised the market. The dividends also remained at $1.35, with an adjustment in the previous quarter, and this quarter it was maintained, resulting in a dividend yield of 3.13% based on the value of its shares at this moment. Okay? Basically, when we look at our numbers here, we have the revenue here, which is a bit difficult to visualize, but we have the revenue of $23.3 billion against $22.5 billion from the previous quarter and $23.5 billion from the previous year. So we had a decrease of 0.6 compared to last year. Revenue grew less. Here, the net profit is working with 13 billion, and we have the EBITDA. The earnings per share and EBITDA, which is important for us to look at here, show earnings per share of 2.13 decreasing. Actually, this is not correct. It is 2.31. There is a mistake in the system. It is slightly above the previous quarter and also above the previous year. Additionally, EBITDA was also above the previous quarter and above the previous year, meaning the numbers came out quite well. The big question is that when we look at the trend, and that's what our videos are for, we give a brief overview of the balance. But in fact, our reference is in the graphs. So, what the charts tell us is that since January 2022, this stock has not appreciated. It even had a high movement here of 11% at this peak, but soon after it dropped. Then it had an 8% decline in this movement, but it quickly stabilized here at $174. Even with this very positive earnings report, we are seeing a slight increase in its shares on the daily chart, but there is still no expectation of a significant rise. What is the company saying? It is saying that the balance was good. There was a small surprise, but the market does not see reasons to buy this stock at the moment above 180. It keeps fluctuating around this movement. It is a huge company, without a doubt, with solid growth, relatively paying a 3% dividend, which is good in the United States, but it does not have appreciation here. We are seeing a mass of these investors migrating to technology companies, migrating to pharmaceutical companies, and these large industries that represent and demonstrate their solidity, while their shares are not keeping up with the appreciation of other sectors. Basically, this is our reading for Pepsico. No indicators of an upward trend so far, simply moving sideways.